Welcome back to Squawk Box. Time now for the executive edge. On this week's agenda, the U.S. Supreme Court will issue rulings in a couple of new key cases that could have an impact on the markets and the business world. One case will decide the legality of President Trump's travel ban on 5 Muslim-majority nations. Another will determine whether non-union workers have to pay fees to unions representing certain public sector groups, such as police and teachers. The decisions due before the current term ends on Friday, so we're going to be hearing a lot about that. Also, the big other case in the news this week. Uber is in court in London today, seeking to overturn a decision that stripped it of its license there. London's transport regulator refusing to renew Uber's license last September, citing failings in the approach to reporting criminal offenses and failures in its background checks on drivers. The ride-hailing company has made several changes since losing its license, including 24-hour telephone support and proactive reporting of serious incidents to the city's police. It has also changed senior management and apologized for the mistakes. The appeal expected to take 3 days, but the judge could take weeks to decide, and her ruling is subject to further appeal by the losing side. But basically, London is at stake for Uber this week, so we will keep our eyes on that story.
That is one heck of a vested interest over in London, the cabbies there. From what I can tell, they finally, all of them, accept credit cards, even though as of 6 months ago, that was not the case. Slow to change. We're watching European auto stocks, the EU vowing to fight U.S. tariffs on cars imported from Europe. On Friday, President Trump threatened to slap a 20% fine on European assembled cars, tweeting, "Build them here." And here's how you see them trading so far today. Again, lower. Volkswagen's off more than 2%, Daimler down another 2.5%, BMW, Peugeot off, and Renault off 2 to almost 3%. Check out this. Authorities in Argentina have confiscated fake World Cup trophies made of cocaine. Police say they busted an organization called Narcos de la Copa, translated as drug cups. They used the World Cup merchandising boom to smuggle marijuana and cocaine in fake World Cup trophies.
My kind of dealers.
You know what this means? It means they've managed to do now industrial manufacturing in the shape. So if you've watched Narcos, you saw out in the jungle, all you got are those, plastic wrapped cubes like that, right? But now, where would you get that industrial manufacturing?
You know what they're talking about? I don't know if you read about this.
No.
Your tech guy, well, all of us, 3D printing
of cocaine,
of drugs that using some kind of mixture that they'll be able to, like a paste that turns into almost like a plastique that then melts later in water.
See, all technology can be used for good and for bad.
Right. Well, it's usually the illicit things that sort of drive parts of the technology.
Innovation,
first.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.